What's up, ladies and gents? Today we'll be hopping in the first video of pt2 Battles Academy. This will be part 2 of the Academy series. I will be explaining through all my battles and stuff you guys can do to improve your strategies and stuff and the way you guys play in Ceramic Crucible, how push medallions and other things like that. Alrighty, let's get into the first clip of the day. Looking at this guy record, he had a decent record, but for the amount of medallions he had, I don't know what happened there, man. He probably like lost them all. Let's see. I go Dart Farm Boomer. Like always, guys, just because in Ceramic Crucible I see a lot of region rainbows, which I will create another Balloons Academy video on the region rainbows because I've been seeing a lot of that for some reason. And a lot of people just all out sell their farms, and I don't think that's the way to go because I sneak region rainbows only like $3,000. People underestimate it, they die all the time, you know? So hopping into this one, obviously Dart Farm Boomer, I decide to go for the farm start instead of the boomer start. Personally, just because also he started off like that, so I just thought, might as well do it, So he starts going Dart 2. I'm like, alright, Dart Farm. Whatever, Dart Farm Wiz, he must have. Something like that, because, I'll mostly run, like, Dart Farm Ace unless I know they're going late game. Like, sometimes I'll try and ask people. I gotta record, like, a DFA late game one. But an offside, sometimes I'll just put late game, and if they don't put late game back, then I'll go Dart Farm Boomer. Because I know they're just trying to go for the win. So I just start egoing it out right here, applying a little bit of pressure while egoing. Nothing that big, No, he layers pinks over those blues, which is smart, guys. I do recommend to do that. I burned the spikes just because I don't want to leak too much. He's already down to 129. I'm still at 143. We're chilling. We are chilling. Let's see. Nothing much goes on here except he non-stop sending me pinks. Man, he really went all out with those pinks, even if I had him trip dart. Now, I didn't place that due to the pinks. I placed that due to round 6 is around the corner, and I want to prep a Spolt. Just because I think he's going to send... You can never be too sure, guys. Trust me, never be too sure, man. Because I do end up rushing this guy with blacks and greens. I've seen the rush before, but I didn't balloon boost the greens. Usually people balloon boost them. The blacks will make the trip darts not hit the greens in like direction down the lane. It'll force the trip darts to face in the back of the map, and they'll end up struggling really bad. Now he does end up sending me blacks here. I do send him all of those greens non-stop. He stopped sending me blacks. I'm chilling. He's leaking like, oh my gosh. He went from 100 to 174. 74, yeah. I do get up my Spolt just because some people tend to rush after that because they want to get leaks back. Our farms are in the exact same, position. We both have one-on-one. He gets up another one way before I do, man. I don't know if it's because it was all that green rushing that I was doing, but holy, man, this, like, he just freaking, like, he goes for another one right here, exactly. Holy, bro, that is insane, man. Alright, so our defense is matched, our farms are not matched, which means I'm trying to catch up. Round 10's around the corner. Remember, guys, leads on round 10. Spolts do not counter leads. You need a Juggernaut, which is what I do go for here, and I am going to have to waste a spike due to the fact that those pinks, I don't even know why. I don't think it was really that worth it. I could have just tanked those. He does send me a round 11 rush, which I tower boost to it because I know I would have died to that. I sent him one back. Now, zebras, camo leads, and a bunch of region 11 whites. That's a rush you do want to go for early rounds if they don't have good defense and they're leaked down. You will leak them a lot or possibly kill them. GG's. Alrighty, on to the next opponent. We're outside. As you can tell right there, guys, I said late game, but he didn't say it back. He readied up already, so I said, alright, he's not trying to go late game. He's trying to kill me. And, you know, I don't like it when people try to kill me with all our region rainbows, man. It just feels bad. I'm okay with being killed with a BFB. Not really a Moab, because I know I have a chance. Now, concentrate closely on that farm replacement, man. Honestly, I could have put it a little more to the right. Look at the other guys. Look at mine. Now that's going to stop me from placing a fourth farm. Now I do not end up getting a dart here. I thought it was, but never mind. I just realized I started off with the farm. Right here, get my dart in a perfect position to hit the front and the back, I think. Nope, not at all. How did I miss that, man? How did I miss that positioning? Holy, bro, I'm freaking terrible. I do send them reds back just to sort of push. Now, the reason why also, guys, I don't have stickers or decals on my balloons is because sometimes if you do send like a couple greens or something like that, something not too big, a little sneaky, they won't realize that you're sending it sometimes. Like under the round 23 AI, round 16 AI, you can sometimes send a couple of not camels, but leads and stuff, just to sort of sneak under their zebras, make it more stressful for them. They won't really, sometimes some of them won't process that it's you. I do start leaking here to 124, man. But yeah, and then they'll just die to it, you know, man. Especially if it's like a one-way map, where only like not like AI and your balloons come out of the same place. They will think it's just AI sometimes. But yeah, here we go. He gets up another one. We're tied in farms. Defense, he's one trip dart ahead of me. I'm totally okay with that, man. Totally okay with that. Let me see. I start sending him a bunch of greens, blues, and then I start sending pinks. That was useless, though. It was useless. He has 3 trip darts, man. What was I thinking, guys? Do not send that if they do have 3 trip darts. Especially since if it's like an all yellow, they can tower boost. He starts sending me blacks, man. I'm like, oh my gosh. This kid. I get up another one. I'm not trying to go for my spolt yet. I do want to, though, because I know round 8 rushes can be pretty deadly without a spolt. So I do set up for none. Now, while I was setting up, he did place his farm, and he did upgrade it. But mind you, I did not upgrade mine, so I was not earning that much bananas because I was leaking. 103 lives, ladies and gents. That is horrible. This dude's still at 140. Holy, man. Sends me that yellow rush. I had to tower boost because I didn't have a spolt up. He stopped sending right away. He freaking baited me, man. He sold his last strip dart, went for that spolt. He's chilling. We're not chilling, man. We're doing horrible compared to him. But one thing that's good about tower boost, guys, is that if you do need to get ahead in farm, sometimes they will help produce more bananas. I've seen some people do that, like if they have a tower boost late game and they don't need it because they're gonna micro, like their ace, they will just tower boost just to try and get ahead of farms. Let's see. He does pull out a wizard. I was surprised, man. I wish I had the surprise emo. Guys, I'm trying to save. Well, for my birthday, I might just buy the emo pack. Probably the club access. I don't know, man. I just want that emo pack. I want to do the little surprised emoji. That guy's cool. He's chilling. I do get a camo detection just because I don't want a camo rush. And I'm always cautious around round 13, guys, because, mind you, a lot of round 13 rushes happen to me for some reason. And I do have an instinct now to defend those little cuties. Alrighty, let's see. Round 14 comes around the corner. Now, I think I do... Yeah, you see how that farm didn't fit, man? I was disappointed. Now, I'm planning on going for around 15 rush or that why did I say BIA? That Banana Republic right there. Perfect. Now, look at his side, guys. Now, by round 14, you always want to have like 1 Juggernaut and like 2-3 Spolts. Beautiful. Let's see. Nothing too biggie happens here. Okay, this is the round 15 rush, man. This is the rush I need you guys to memorize. You guys are ever going against not even DFA. Some players, or a lot of players, just because they're not going DFA, they'll tend to choke to it. So just remember, guys, I'm gonna tell it to you. Send 3 round 15 leads, 3 round 12 or 13, round 12, 13 zebras, region zebras. So round 15 region leads, round 13 region zebras, round 11 region whites, and just spam either normal pinks or region pinks. I personally like region pinks just because they apply more pressure. Normal pinks are okay. That's the rush you guys need to be sending round 15 if they start taking you late game. Sometimes they'll underestimate it, but if they do send it to you guys and you guys don't have that great of defense, I do recommend tower boosting to that, or else you guys will leak a lot or possibly die like that guy did. So enough talking about that. On to our next opponent. Boltrix is cool, man. Boltrix is cool, man. I do love watching Boltrix, guys. And other YouTubers like that. Those guys are chilling. Round 2 comes. We're chilling still. I go for my farm. I go for the farm play, guys. Like, you know, I just love the farm play right now. I've been seeing a lot of people use it, so I've been liking it. Just because it helps me get my trip dart by round 2, but I don't go for it right there yet. I just see if he's gonna send me or not. Obviously he is, because it's Cobra. Cobra, they do eco. Now I do recommend ecoing for Cobra, guys, because if you don't, you will be poor on money. Round 4 comes around the corner. Now this is when I start that rush. I go a lot of blues. If he goes for that tack or that mortar, I will stop, but then I will send pinks. He sells a Cobra, poor man. Now I don't see why he placed his Cobra in there unless it was a mistake, but that pocket is usually meant for tacks. Now here comes more blues right off the bat, ladies and gents. I think I do start struggling, but here I don't know why I send him pinks. His attack is upgraded to a 2-3, which 2, once it's upgraded to the 2-3, it can defend up to blacks. Blacks, it starts like, no, it could defend pinks. Blacks, it starts, you know, they start getting by, which I think if you set your code is too strong, they will pop the blacks, then take care of the pinks. Perfectly done. Now he starts sending me greens. I start, you know, defending as well. I go for a tower boost, and if you guys are like, why did this guy go for a tower boost? You could have gone for a spool. It's because I wanted to try and greed on my farms, but it didn't work out for me, as you can tell, guys. Did not at all. Continues ecoing. I get up that spool. For some reason, he stops. I think it's because I got that spooled up. But then, let's just check this out, guys. He goes for that mortar. I'm like, what do I do now? I can't let this guy take me late game, but realize how short of a map this is. I don't recommend going Cobra on short maps unless you know what you're doing. Then I do recommend it. You know, your choice, guys. Your choice. But I'm here to, like, suggest things and, you know, help with the... He starts sending me greens, man. I'm not going to choke at all with this. But those round 9, it's pretty... I recommend layering yellows over round 9 sometimes. Now, this is where I do start screwing up, guys. Or messing up. My bad. So, all those pinks and all those yellows would have been so deadly. He probably could have killed me if I hadn't tower boosted. Honestly, man. 100%. Now, he does have decent... Now, just, camo pinks. If you're ever going against Cobra and they don't have, like, a little swirl... You don't have, like, a swirly map where the balloons go through there twice. Something kind of like this map that's like small, straightforward, you know. I suggest going camo pinks times a million, man. Times a million. Look at that. I leaked this guy down to 20, and I balloon boosted them because he got a second mortar with the, camo detection. But those pinks just snuck by so beautiful, man. I took him down right there. Beautiful. I face palmed him, a little toxic on my part again, man. I don't even know why. But to be honest, like, I don't even know. Let's see. Hopping into the next match, man. This kid had 166,000 medallions, so there's not always like, I'm not always battling people with only like 1k, 2k, I do battle people with like higher medallions. Now I forgot why I recorded this one. I think it's, I don't know, man. Honestly, I just record the most randomest ones. I'm gonna start recording ones where I battle people with like 15 million medallions just to show you guys how good it is to play boost only. Even playing field, it just shows how good you are. I beat a guy recently with 10k medallion. I mean 10 million medallions. He was upset. He was toxic. He kept face palming me and stuff like that. So we'll try and get more gameplays of those. Now heading up into this one. I was checking on my recording because for some reason, like at this moment, I started losing storage really fast. No, not storage. I started getting full on storage really fast. So I was like, oh no, man, this better save. I just want to show you guys both Farm Boomer against Cobra, cause most of the time I do end up getting beat in like maps like longer, like what was it, Park or whatever? I forgot what that map is called. But I always tend to go both Farm Boomer, but then a lot of people go Cobra. They will end up countering me. I do get upset, man. I will lose those matches. Alright, let's move on. Nubs Army, let's go, guys. Shout out to the Nubs Nation. I'm not too sure about what his plan is here with the whole Cobra thing. I've never really seen anyone go Cobra. I've seen mostly Dart Farm, NFE, and of course Boat Farm Boomer, Boat Farm Wizard. Those are the three strats I do recommend highly for this map. If you guys know what you're doing, you can go ahead and base yourself off this gameplay. Now he balloon boosts me blacks. I will upgrade. He does force a grape shot, but mind you, this map with the grape shot and the bow, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gents, pretty good. Alright, so I do have that one plantation up. He's not ecoing, so right here I'm kind of thinking, man, he ecoed a little bit in the beginning. He's sending me a little bit of like rushes, spaced eco, both, kind of both. I'm trying to think here, how much money does he have right about now? I didn't fully calculate it, but I'm trying to think, how much money does he have? I'm not too sure on how this ends up. I can't remember what happened in this gameplay. I'll just have to walk myself through it. We do have a second plantation up, making sure recording. Obviously, this guy's getting so much. He gets his mortar up. Mind you guys, mortar, that is a very good spot to place your mortar. I do recommend placing your mortar there, guys, if you guys do Cobra, but I'm not too much of a fan of Cobra on this map. Cobra maps I recommend would be Interchange. What else? Moon Landing. And I know there's like another 1 or 2 maps. Now he does send me a decent sized rush. I do end up leaking. Mind you, I underestimated that rush a little too much, but I don't care, man. I agreed for that farm still. I just say, screw your rush, man. Screw your rush. Pinks. Mind you guys, did you not see those couple pinks that went by on Cobra Tac Mortar? I always try pinks, camo pinks. Just try it, guys. Don't if it doesn't even work, Who cares? They'll end up tower boosting to it. Just try camo pinks. At least like a couple of them will end up getting by. If it's a short map, a decent amount of them will get by. Fairly easy, fairly easy. Alright, so I'm looking at the rushes I could send here. Mind you guys, here's this rush again. 3 camo leads, 3 regen zebras, couple, like quite a bit of regen whites. Those things do crazy on round 11, and regen pinks. Alright, so I think that was it for this video. Hope you guys like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy my content. And if you guys do want to learn more about BTD battles, again, I'll be posting another video all about region rushes, sneaking rushes. I think that'll be mostly about the whole rushes thing and defending them, and when to know when your opponent is going for an all-out region rush. Alrighty, I think this will be it for this video. Don't forget, I will start streaming later on Omelet. I'm on a hold right now due to certain things. So yeah, don't forget, do all that if you guys do like my content. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.